Hi, good afternoon to each and everyone. We are the group 3 and the topic that given to us is about utilitarianism. Before we start reporting, we choose video presentation because not all of us have a good condition of internet. First, I want to greet everybody that have a good day and good health. And let's start. What is utilitarianism? Utilitarianism is an ethical theory founded by Jeremy Bentham and developed and popularized by John Stuart Mill. Sabi nga dun na, an act is good or morally right if it promotes happiness and bad or immoral if it tends to produce pain. Sabi doon. For example, a utilitarian would not care whether an action is done out or deception, lie, or manipulations as long as it produces maximum benefits to many. For example, do you know the movie Robin Hood? That movie, story short, that movie um, Robin Hood steal from wealth people. Si Robin Hood ay nagnanakaw siya sa mga mamayamang tao at ang kanyang nananakaw ay hindi niya binibigay sa kanyang sarili. At kumbaga, um, sinishare niya ito sa mga mahihirap. Ang point dun ay sa act ng utilitarianism, sabi doon na kung mas maraming nagbe-benefits sa isang bagay, um, magiging happiness ito sa atin. At isa pang example dito ay sa nararanasan natin ngayon, ang COVID-19. May 5 vaccine na lang na natitira. At may 6 pang pasyente na nangangailangan nito. And the doctor will think kung paano niya ito hahati-hatiin sa 6 na tao. The problem is, yung isang tao ay kailangan ng 5 doses. At yung 5 natirang taong nangangailangan ay maghahati-hati na lang sa 1 doses. Sa point na yon, mag-iisip ang doktor kung paano niya gagawin. So, sa act ng utilitarianism ay syempre pipiliin niya yung 5 taong mabubuhay kaysa sa isa. Bakit? Dahil mas maraming magbe-benefits, 5 ang mabubuhay kaysa sa isa. Sabi nga doon na it is an utilitarianism. It is a theory of morality which advocates action and happiness or pleasure, and opposes actions that cause unhappiness or harm. The term utilitarianism, principles of utility, meaning an act is good or morally right if it promote happiness and bad or immoral if it tends produce pain.
3 general accepted axioms of utilitarianism. Number 1. Pleasure or happiness is the only thing that has intrinsic value. Number 2. Action is right if they promote happiness, and action is wrong if they promote unhappiness. Number 3. Everyone's happiness counts equally. Theory of utilitarianism. Utilitarianism is a theory of morality which advocates actions that foster happiness or pleasure and opposes actions that cause unhappiness or harm. Utilitarianism would say that an action is right if its result in the happiness of the greatest number of people in the society or group. Ibig sabihin, nakadepende sa action ng tao kung makakapanakit sila or hindi. It's either mental or verbal.
Utilitarianism is a theory of morality, which advocates action that foster happiness or pleasure opposes action that can cause unhappiness or harm. Utilitarianism would say that an action is right if it results in the happiness of the greatest number of people in society or a group. It's one of the best known and most influential moral theories. Like other forms of consequentialism, its core idea that whether actions are morally right or wrong depends on their effect. More specifically, the only effect of action that are relevant are the good-bad result that they produce.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Nico L. Reyes. From the founders of utilitarianism, Jeremy Bentham described his greatest happiness principle in Introduction to the Principles of Morals and Legislation, a 1789 publication in which he writes, "Nature has placed mankind under the governance of two sovereign masters, pain and pleasure. It is for them alone to point out what we ought to do, as well as to determine what we shall do." Jeremy Bentham means what he writes is he points out the right and wrong moral decision. He says that we have a two sovereign masters, which is the pain na kailangan natin maramdaman o maranasan para matuto tayo sa mga maling ginagawa natin. And the pleasure na deserve natin maramdaman dahil sa mga mabuting ginagawa natin. Siyempre may paraan tayo upang hindi lamang basta-basta tumugon sa pain and pleasure because the nature is free. At kailangan natin pumunta sa tahimik na lugar para makapag-isip-isip. And after that, we feel the pleasurable.
Of utilitarianism in political economy. So first, I read some articles in a website, and they said that in liberal democracies throughout the centuries, the progenitors of utilitarianism spawned various and extensions of its core principles. Some of the questions they wrestled with include what constitutes the greatest amount of good, or how is happiness defined? How is justice accommodated? In today's Western democracies, policymakers are generally proponents of free markets and some base level of government interference in the private lives of citizens so as to assure safety and security. Although the appropriate amount of regulation and laws will always be a subject of debate, political and economic policies are geared primarily toward fostering as much well-being for many people as possible, or at least they should be. Where there are disadvantaged group who suffers.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Brian Santos, and my topic is all about act and rule utilitarianism. And what are the difference between act and rule utilitarianism? The act utilitarianism considers only the result or consequences of the single act, while the rule utilitarianism considers the consequences that result of following a rule of conduct. Ang pagkakaiba ng act sa rule utilitarianism ay ang act, ito yung single actions na ginagawa ng isang employee habang nasa workplace siya. Example is magtatrabaho ka ba or matutulog na lang habang nasa trabaho ka, at kailangan ding harapin ng person na yon ang magiging consequences, kung ito ba ay positive or negative consequences. Ang utilitarianism naman, ito naman yung meron ng sinusunod ang mga employees na rules, at kailangan din nilang harapin ang magiging consequences nila kung hindi nila sinunod or susundin nila ang mga rules na yon. Example is sa isang company, ang rules and regulation nila. Nakadepende pa rin sa mga employees kung susundin ba nila ito or hindi, or magkakaroon ba sila ng benefits or hindi. And kailangan din nilang harapin yung magiging consequences nito. It's all about limitation of utilitarianism. What is the limitation of utilitarianism? The one disadvantage that utilitarianism cannot escape is that it focuses on the outcome of a choice instead of the act itself. There is no more moral judgment on the actual that a person chooses to take. The only consequences occur if the outcome that happens does not maximize happiness in some way. Ang limitation of utilitarianism naman, ito yung nakafocus lang ang isang person sa choices niya kaysa sa nagiging action niya. At ang kailangan niyang harapin yung consequences niya kung nasatisfied ba siya sa choices niya at na-act niya ng maayos, or hindi siya nasatisfied dahil hindi niya na-act ng maayos. Yun lang po. Salamat.
Utilitarian theory of the justification of punishment stands in opposition to the retributive theory, according to which punishment is intended to make the criminal for his crime. According to the utilitarian, the rationale of punishment is entirely to prevent further crime by either reforming the criminal or protecting society from him, and to deter others from through fear of punishment.
What is a code of ethics? A code of ethics is a guide of principles designed to help professionals conduct business honestly and with integrity. A code of ethics document may outline the mission and values of the business or organization, how professionals are supposed to approach problems, the ethical principles based on the organization's core values, and the standards to which the professionals is held. A code of ethics, also refers to as an ethical code, may encompass areas such as business ethics, a code of professionals practice, and an employee code of conduct. Yung code of ethics, it's all about business at kung paano matulungan ang mga professional na magsagawa ng negosyo ng matapat at may integridad. So, code of ethics depends on your business policies and industry. Generally, a code of ethics should include the 6 universal moral values where you state that you expect an employee to be trustworthy, respectful, responsible, fair, kind, and good citizens.
Hello guys, my name is Genesis Rojas from Bastudi. I will discuss the hedonism. Hedonism refers to a family of curious all of which have in common that pleasure plays a central role in them. Psychological or motivational hedonism claim that our behavior is determined by desires to increase pleasure and to decrease pain. Ang salitang hedonism ay nagmula sa ancient Greek for pleasure. The ethical theory that pleasure is in the sense of satisfaction or of desire is the highest good and proper aim of human life. That's it.
The principles of utility. That action or behaviors are right insofar as they promote happiness or pleasure, wrong as they tend to produce unhappiness or pain. Hence, utility is theological principles we sometimes, but not always, experience pleasure when we do the right thing. Yung principles of utility, when individuals are deciding what to do themselves alone, they consider their own utility. For example, if you are choosing ice cream for yourself, the utilitarian view is that you should choose the flavor that will give you the most pleasure.
So, hello guys. My name is Joshua Samonte from Bastudi. And I will discuss my topic of principle of utility. The principle of utility states the action of our behavior are right insofar as they promote happiness or pleasure, wrong as they tend to produce unhappiness or pain. Hence, utility is a teleological principles. We sometimes but not always experience pleasure when we do the right thing. So, ang prinsipyo ng utility ay mahalaga. May posibilidad na itaguyod ang kaligayahan para sa moral. Sa makatuwid, ang pagkilos ay hindi dapat sabihin na mabuti o masama sa isipan. Dahil minsan ang pagiging mabuti ay nagiging masama dahil sa mga tingin ng mga tao. Ang ibang tao na nakakita ang kakilusan na gumawa ng kabutihan ay makakaramdam ng kasiyahan. Ngunit merong tao din na hindi nakakaramdam ng ginawang kabutihan. Yun lamang po. Salamat.